you don't know what you're looking at.
What's driving that thing? It's not a space alien.
Aliens. It's unidentified.
There's footage and records of objects in the skies that we don't know exactly what they are.
Aliens.
Where are the aliens?
Oh boy. This is inverse.com. Headline: NASA announces its unidentified aerial phenomena research team to examine mysterious sightings. So it's official. It was official before because the government was getting involved, but now it's super official. We got NASA stepping it up, baby. They got their crew now to go look at things. They couldn't just recruit thousands, hundreds of thousands of people probably on the internet who have done a lot of data collecting and massaging and just looking at all the information out there regarding these topics. But let's see who NASA hired. A 16-person team, including an astronaut, a space treaty drafter, a boxer, and several astrobiologists will soon begin its review of unexplained aerial phenomena for NASA. Why are they getting a boxer? They must need somebody who's been hit in the head. Ha ha. Because otherwise, you kind of see through the gimmick here. But just one of these doesn't fit, You got an astronaut, space treaty drafter, several astrobiologists, and a boxer. We need someone that can punch hard. Not enough people can punch hard in this panel. We need a guy that can really just lay down the physical presence. Let's go with the boxer. The space agency announced Friday the members of the team who will labor over the course of 9 months. That's only 9 months. Starting on Monday, to analyze unclassified data on UAPs, peculiar sightings of objects behaving unlike anything we're familiar with. But until the full report is released to the public in mid-2023, NASA says everything will be kept a secret. Really, NASA? Everything will be kept a secret? Yeah. It's one of those plausible deniability things where NASA or Inverse can print this line. NASA says everything will be kept secret. And of course, it's in the context of this particular report, but the way these sort of linguistic magicians work, they can say that they have admitted that they're keeping everything secret, and thus the general public doesn't get to know the realities of exotic craft and things like that. UAPs get their classification due to their puzzling behavior in the sky, which doesn't fit into the known behavior of aircraft or known natural phenomena. NASA will unpack the data to come up with a way to study the unknown. Once again, more bureaucracy coming in. People already do this. They already look at the data that's available publicly, and they analyze it already. Why do we need NASA to step in to say that they are going to unpack the data to come up with a way to study the unknown? You cannot study the unknown unless you do it the NASA way. NASA says their work will, quote, lay the groundwork for future UAP studies. The first phase is a brainstorm to see how observations that civilian government entities and commercial data have gathered could be analyzed. And then they'll look at how future data can be collected. Isn't that convenient? We need more data about these exotic craft. Let us put cameras everywhere. We must watch everything. Isn't that surveilling? Aren't you surveilling us? All of us, if you're putting cameras everywhere? We must find out about the alien craft. Do you not want to know about the alien craft? Then let us put cameras everywhere. I see how this is working. NASA will hold a public meeting after the report is released to discuss the study's findings, an event that curious onlookers might want to earmark. Yeah, it will be interesting to see. The space agency says officials are excited to see what the team uncovers. Quote, NASA is going in with an open mind. The space agency writes in a FAQ website devoted to UAPs, quote, and we expect to find that explanations will apply to some events and different explanations will apply to others. Wow, talk about saying nothing with words. We will not underestimate what the natural world contains, and we believe there is a lot to learn. Okay. Is it aliens? The short answer is NASA doesn't know. The space agency chooses to highlight its search for extraterrestrial life when it publishes new information about the new UAP study, but agency officials have also been candid about where the data stands. They explicitly stated back in June that, quote, there is no evidence UAPs are extraterrestrial in origin. Yes, and all these words become very important. Extraterrestrial. What does that exactly mean? Because it's a lot of implied meaning here. And also interdimensional, which is something that we've talked about quite a bit. Okay, so here's the team. You got David Spergel. Where's the boxer? Give me the boxer, baby. Former NASA astronaut Scott Kelly. Yeah, Scott Kelly, Walter Scott. A lot of Scotts in there. Satellite tech leader. Astrophysicist Frederica Bianco. Astrophysicist David Grinspoon. Oceanographer Paula Bontempi, industry leader, tech trend analyst Jen Buss, Artemis Accords leader Mike Gold. All these names seem fake. Reggie Brothers. Okay. Jen Buss, Mike Gold, Nadia Drake, Matt Mountain. Come on, that's got to be a stage name. Telescope scientist Matt Mountain works with NASA's James Webb Space Telescope. I'm on to you, Matt Mountain. Never met a guy with the last name Mountain. Have you? Let me know. Let us know in the chat. If there's, did I pass the boxer? Somebody said I passed the boxer. Hold on. Word search. Here we go. Oh, Frederica Bianco is the boxer. Okay. Okay, so he's an astrophysicist too. Okay. Astrophysicist, data scientist, and boxer Frederica Bianco. Focuses on using data science to study the universe. Bianco is a joint professor at the University of Delaware, is the principal investigator of Frederica Astrostatistics Lab. That's FAST Labs, and coordinates more than 1,500 scientists for the 2023 Large Synoptic Survey Telescope Science Collaboration to discover new galaxies and stars in the southern sky. Bianco is also a boxer who goes by the title, The Mad Scientist. It's a good boxing name. I like that. But, okay, has he fought in professional fights? Or, I mean, he's probably done some fights, but okay, all right. So they're using his boxing thing, hobby, maybe dabbling professional boxer thing as a way to include in the headlines here for this group, just to have some kind of relevance to society or something. I don't know. All right.